Another beautiful day is right here, and I'm so excited because it is time for sport. Anytime it's time for sport, we have this level of excitement. We have this level of joy because sport ignites, sport unites. Day and night, there is no dull moment as far as sport is concerned. My name is Ramsey. I have jersey number 10 right at the middle of the game. That's where I'm always positioned to bring you everything happening from the world of sport. And today I'm not alone. I have Coach Bright Onyebuchi right here. Good day, Coach.
Good day, my brother.
It's good to have you. You're looking very sharp. It's like pleasure. The season is already telling on you.
It's my pleasure. Thank you.
All right, Coach, let's talk about the GOATs. When I say GOATs, you know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about Ronaldo and Messi. It is no longer news that the excitement in the air is everywhere that Messi and Ronaldo will be meeting again. Another classical reignited, like we used to have it back then when Messi was still in Barcelona and of course Ronaldo in Real Madrid. We call it El Clasico when the two of them are meeting, just like the way it's going to be happening now. But this time it's not an El Clasico, but Inter Miami and of course Ronaldo's team will be meeting. And come January and February, it's going to be an exciting moment. What do you think about this meeting? Are you actually longing for it the way a lot of people are talking about it? Because it's everywhere in the town. Go on internet, go on Twitter, go on Facebook, go on Instagram, it's everywhere. Are you also in the same school of thought? Have you longed for this moment?
Yes, actually. These are two great players we are talking about. You know, like when two elephants meet, the grass suffers it. And these guys have been giving us this competition right from day one when they started, you know. It's something everybody want to see, something I want to see. I want to see Messi scoring free kick and Ronaldo replying with his own free kick, you know, those challenge. I want to see the skills. I want to see the actions. It's going to bring a lot of actions because right from, you see how dry the Clasico is now in Spain, right from when they left. So not like before when you hear Barcelona, Real Madrid, everybody wants to make sure they must watch because of these two guys, and they have been trying to keep up that competition. They are really trying. It's a game that everybody wants to watch, and in this their age now, is something everybody would want to watch too. It's something everybody wants to watch. You still want to get that vibes.
Oh, okay, talking about their age, let me bring you to speed with this. Ronaldo is aging, whether you like it or not.
Yeah.
All right. And same thing, Messi is aging. Messi is going to be retiring soon. Some persons may not want them to retire as a matter of fact, but whether you like it or not,
yes,
one day they will retire from active football. Now, do we have people, all right, that were GOATs of their own time before the emergence of Ronaldo and, of course, Messi? Because no one even talked about those people anymore. No one talks about them. All right. Every focus is on Ronaldo, Messi. Ronaldo, Messi. When you hear of these two guys meeting, everyone longs for that very particular time. I could remember the times of this man from Argentina talking about Diego Maradona. All right. Diego Maradona from Argentina. We saw how he actually performed very well. Talk about Ronaldo, talk about the Abedi Peles, talk about coming to Africa. Then you begin to talk about the likes of Eto Fields. Then you begin to talk about our own Okocha them. They are kind of them. All right, they are Rashidi Yekini of blessed memory. Then let's talk, were there people who actually caught people's attention, who were GOATs of their own time before the emergence of Ronaldo and Messi that you can remember?
Yes, actually, I will start from our brother, Okocha, Jeje Okocha.
The dribble king.
Yes, he cannot be erased in the world of football, no matter what, no matter the generation that comes. He has dropped that legacy. You understand? Okocha has been there. He can never be erased. The likes of this, you see one thing in this football, these men has some records that everybody would, even generation would come and see. They are icons. We have Rooney, we have Zidane, we have Denima, Ronaldo. Majority of them that have been the GOAT there before these people came. But these two guys are very exceptional. From they came to erase all the calendars to set theirs. That's one thing that is very special in Ronaldo and Messi. But despite that, you cannot forget the ladder. Those are the ladder. Kucha, they were the ladder that was building up Ronaldo and Messi.
Wow, I like that. Well, yes. Well, that's a very good one. That is a very good present. I like that statement. The ladder upon which they were able to climb to the top. Some persons laid the foundation. All right, let's talk about Messi and Ronaldo. What next for them? Because whether you like it or not, one day they will retire. After retirement, what next? Remember the legends that we have. Just a few of them. I can't even remember which one that is doing very well right now. Okay. I know Zinedine Zidane I think he was a coach. I don't know how he ended. He was a coach back there in his country. Then Diego Maradona, we later heard how he went into drugs and how he finally ended. Then you just begin to look at these players. For Ronaldo and Messi, what do you think will be next for them after retiring from active football?
Yeah, the next coach we have in these two is Ronaldo. Ronaldo, the future is telling he will come back to coach.
As a coach?
Yes.
What about Messi?
Just like Zidane that came back to coach Madrid and won the treble Champions League. You know, but for Messi, I cannot tell you that Messi will come back to coach, because if you see Messi don't want.
He doesn't like stress.
He doesn't like that.
He's a simple man, a digital man.
Yes, I don't think he can be able to stand the pressure of the management from any of the teams. Even coming to coach Barca is not a dream I'm saying that is going to come true. So I know Ronaldo will come. Ronaldo likes challenge. He's very out for everybody. He's really out for everybody. But Messi is not like that. Messi is an easygoing person, so I don't see that qualities of being a coach in Messi. But in Ronaldo, he has it, physical challenge and every otherwise he has it. But Messi is going to end well. When you talk about the drug side and Messi is not a drug person, and he's not like that. He's not a flex. He's not a humanized person. Those are the things that kill players. Understand? He's not a balling type. The ones that flex, go to club. He's responsible. He has his wife and his children. So he understands what it means to be a responsible man and take care of responsibilities. So I don't think he's going to end the way like Maradona in drugs and all that. But Ronaldo is a responsible person as well. But I guess let's see how it ends.
Let's see how it actually ends. Let's see how it's really going to end for Ronaldo and of course Messi. These are goats. When we talk about goat, we're not referring to that goat that you're going to kill during the festive period. We're talking about the greatest of all time, and that is G-O-A-T, the same spelling with the goats that you know. Well, let's just see how they are actually going to end and how that match is going to go. I don't know if they are really going to get goals. Let's quickly get to the round of 16, the Champions League round of 16. Very, very important. We can't just do anything without talking about that. Let me quickly bring to you how the draw has been made. You remember, round of 16 is not just like any other game. It is pam, pam,
yes,
pam, pam. It's either you make sense all time, or your opponent makes sense on you, and you find your way out of the game, because it's more like a knockout. All right. If you lose, you move. If you lose, you move. Let's look at the fixture. One of those draw that catches my fancy is that of Napoli and Barcelona. So Napoli, we are simply looking at it as Nigeria versus Barcelona, because I know a lot of Nigeria fans, because of Osimhen, are going to lay behind Napoli. Well, let's quickly look at the draw and see how it actually is. The first game that the first draw there is Porto versus Arsenal. Then we have Napoli versus Barcelona. We have PSG versus Real Sociedad. We also have this one. Then Inter Milan versus Atletico. Then apart from that, we also have PSV versus Dortmund. That's another game to watch out for. Then we have Lazio versus Bayern. It's another game to look out for. I'll still come back to coach because coach needs to tell me who is going to be in and who may be out. All right, like I have I have my own reservations. He's going to talk about that. As a matter of fact, we have Copenhagen versus Man City. Then we have Leipzig versus Real Madrid. So, coach, looking at these games, which of these games, all right, who do you think will stay and who will go?
Actually, round 16 is a very demanding stage. It's a very crucial stage. It's not something anyone can predict because it's all about converting your opportunities when you have it. You understand? So I cannot point my finger to any club that this club is going to qualify or not. It's all about when that day comes, you utilize your opportunity. If you get the chance, you score the goal. If you don't score, they will score you. Any chance, any given chance you miss at that level, it will backfire you, it will fall back on the team. So but the milestone of that day is Barcelona, Napoli. You understand?
Is it because our brother is there?
Yeah, you know.
Apart from our brother,
every blessed day is an opportunity for a king to be crowned. You understand?
I like that.
Yeah, so that match is a very big match. It's a game of destiny for Victor Osimhen. Unlike Chukwueze battling with Lionel Messi then in Barcelona, Messi will score and he will score.
Chukwueze will score. Yeah, I can't remember. Yeah. I can't forget that.
Yeah, that was a game of destiny, and that game announced Chukwueze
very well.
You know,
very well.
That's the same thing we are looking up to for Osimhen. Right now, Barcelona team, they are having challenges and defending challenges, and I believe Napoli, they are coordinated more than Barcelona, and that's why I say it's a game of destiny for Osimhen. He's going to be a bomb for him. He's going to do fantastic well. I'm giving him 2 goals for that match.
You're giving him 2 goals?
Yes, it's a game for a stepping stone for him. If you only realize that and really don't joke with his opportunity and his chances.
All right. Looking at Arsenal is at the top of the table in the Premier League, but then Premier League is different from Champions League.
Yes,
you get what I'm saying. So, what's the faith of Arsenal, Porto and Arsenal? Like you said something. You said no club should be taken for granted because if by the time you are messing up, another club is warming up. So everyone just must be on top of their game. Must just be on top of their game. All right. So what do you think of Porto and Arsenal?
Actually, Arsenal has all it takes to beat Porto, but it's not all about having all it takes. It's all about when the ball bounces. Is it going to bounce white to you? It's black and white color, so it's either it bounces white to you by when you convert your chances, like I said, or it bounces dark to you when you miss all the chances you have in the game.
The disappointing moments.
Yes, so Porto is another good side too. So, but Arsenal, they have too many responsibilities now. They're thinking about defending the title in the Premier League and thinking of qualifying in the round 16 is a very big challenge for them. It's a very big load for them, but I see them qualifying anyway from the round 16.
All right, he sees Arsenal qualifying from the round of 16. Of course, they will be taking on Porto. Then we talked about Barcelona and Napoli. Napoli is where Victor Osimhen is, and Osimhen is the African player of the year. Okay, he defeated, of course, his brothers, and he is there right now, and that's another match to watch out for. In as much as all the matches are crucial, we still look forward to that of Barcelona and Napoli because of Osimhen. Osimhen is a great guy. He's a goat of his own level too, apart from Ronaldo and Lionel Messi. Let's go on a quick break. When we return back again, we'll bring to you the fixtures for the weekend. The weekend is loaded, men, but then some matches have been postponed, and we'll let you know these matches that have been postponed so that you don't long for them too much. And don't forget that when we return, it is going to be time for us to bring you more stories. My name is Ramsey, and I have been with, of course, Coach Bright. We will be right back after this break.
Follow us on our social media handles at Oweleketv. Visit our website at www.oweleket.tv for a thrilling journey. Oweleketv, rising star at the fairground.
All right, it's good to have you back. I told you on returning back, it's going to be strictly to the fixtures. Let's quickly go through the fixtures and see what's going on this weekend. This weekend is promising. But then, the disappointment, the excitement, the pain, the laughter, the quarrel, the argument that you can take away. All right, let's quickly look at the fixtures. Which of the games do we have? We'll just be looking at the Premier League today. Subsequently, we'll look at Italian Serie A. We'll look at the German Bundesliga. Then we'll also look at the Spanish La Liga. But today, let's look at what is going to be happening from England. Of course, it's going to be Aston Villa and Sheffield United. And that match is going to be 9 p.m. Okay. Well, let's see that match. What do you think? What do you think of that match? That's going to be on Friday. What do you think about that match?
Actually, is going to be a do or die thing. You understand? Because one team at the end of the day has to win.
They have to be a winner.
They have to be a winner.
By all means.
By all means, exactly. So everybody has to buckle up, and I'm not seeing a serious game actually, because all the players' mind is the X-match break.
The X-match break.
I want to go and rest. I want to go and have fun. You understand? I want to be with my family. I've missed so far. So we're gonna have the competition as well too. There's nothing much.
Then we still have games despite the break. We still have games going on. On Saturday, we will have West Ham taking on Manchester United. That's going to be 1:30. We also have Fulham and Burnley 4 p.m. Then we'll have Luton and Newcastle United, and that's going to be 4 p.m. Then other matches will have been postponed, like the match between Manchester City and, of course, Brentford, then Tottenham and Everton, then Liverpool and Arsenal. These matches have been postponed. But then, looking at these games on Saturday, West Ham, Man United, I don't know where they belong. But then, if you say anything now, they are never giving up. Well, they are never giving up team. I think we are going to see what will happen from that game. Then, apart from that, we still have Fulham and Burnley, then Luton and Newcastle. Which of these matches are you really looking forward to?
Is Mayu, I told a friend they had to postpone Arsenal and Liverpool so Liverpool can prepare very well. We don't want to hear any excuses from Liverpool, because is one game that will decide the title race for Arsenal. But I give Arsenal to beat Liverpool by 1-0, maybe 2-1 or 1-0. But for Mayu is going to win. He's going to win this time.
Man is going to win this time.
Man will win this time.
Okay. Are you just trying to compensate them? You want them to win this time because they've lost too much, or you feel they deserve it? Because I need to ask this. Okay, are they actually going to have it because they've lost too much, or they will have it because they deserve it? Yeah, coach.
See, the thing there is that let me use this language. As a small pikin, get how your papa go beat you. They can't be used to cane. So cane never they pay you again. So you don't have any option. Daddy can't beat me. So that's
Manchester United. Man, soon at this. Man, you see. You know we talk now coach talk So Man, not do. Then let's look at the only match that will be going down on Sunday. That's going to be Wolves and Chelsea. What about Chelsea? I don't know.
Chelsea, they tried their best in signing good players this season, but they forgot to sign a coach. Rather, they
went for players and forgot to
sign a very good coach.
Who did that?
I don't know, maybe from their father's side, But they are going to win. They will win this time.
Okay, Chelsea will
win this game. Because it's a very big slap to them if they lose.
If they lose,
yes, it's a very big slap. So they will win this Sunday game.
Why is it a big slap? Are you saying
they lose? They are coming back.
Wolves is not a team to contend with.
No, there's no small team in Premier League.
In Premier League,
yes, but they know what will happen if they lose.
If they lose,
they know the position they are coming.
Oh my God!
They are going to carry
about. Is it 10 or so?
I think they are 10 and be 12 now.
10 so, can you imagine?
Within that bracket. So if they lose, the relegation is calling. So
Chelsea,
they have to put up their game. I think they will win.
Chelsea,
they know the penalties.
May you not go to relegation. Amen. Chelsea, I'm praying for Chelsea, so Chelsea doesn't go on relegation.
Yeah.
Well, as a matter of fact, it's been a very fantastic one, and the season is here. The weekend is also loaded. As you're celebrating, you also watch these matches and see how it's actually going to pan out. This is the match we'll be taking on the Sport Rush today. It's been a very fantastic time. We'll get to the dressing room, put our things together, and see how it's really going to go. The festive period is coming on, but then we'll still keep you up to speed with everything happening from the world of sport. My name is MC Ramsey, the man at the middle of the game. I'm always at the middle of the game. I know the fear. I did the middle of the game with Jesse and number 10. And it's been a very fantastic time with Coach Kingsley Onyebuchi. And he is a very down-to-earth coach. He has done so well. Well, we'll talk about your team. We'll talk about your team very soon. And we'll talk about your agency very soon. And the good work you've been doing. Those guys you've taken abroad and all of that. We'll talk about that much later, because the grassroots is where the whole game is. Yes, if you make it from the grassroots, when the other one is just to build on the ladder. Thank you very much for coming around.
Thank you very much.
All right. Have a beautiful day ahead of you and have a beautiful celebration. We will see you again, and that's going to be on. When are we seeing again? Should I be saying Happy New Year? All right, we'll see you again, and that's going to be next year probably. Have a beautiful time, and my name still remains MC Ramsey with Jesse number 10. Bye bye for now.